here at Buddy Buffett Stadium, bringing you exciting football action between the Lincoln County Red Devils and Athens Academy. Good evening, Chuck.
Good evening, Bruce. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. We're glad to have you back after an extended absence. We see now on the field our team captains exchanging greetings and getting ready for the coin toss. Chuck, we want to remind everybody while our game is about to get underway that this broadcast is made possible by the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Chamber of Commerce, the Development Authority, and with the special help and cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. We've had Chuck on special assignment. We're glad to have him back here with us tonight, and I know he'll have a report on the assignment that he's been on. We may have to bleep some of it out before we air this tape. Neil Reed is covering Hurricane Isabel or Idabel or whatever her name is.
Yeah, I've been in Atlanta, Bruce. I've been covering some of the Braves baseballs, and I've been calling those play-by-play for WLOV.
Athens Academy has won the toss. The Red Devils will receive. And that was team captains number 5, Nicholas Freeman, number 1, Antonio Searles, and number 6, Telly Sheely. Now, Chuck, you just jump right on in whenever you want to.
Okay, Bruce. I'm trying to get my
we want to get you
game plan together,
acclimated, and get your bearings.
Yeah.
We see now on our screen our Lincoln County High School Red Devil cheerleaders, and Chuck, they always do a fantastic job of cheering our crowd and our team on to victory.
That's right, Bruce.
I believe I'm correct, Chuck. Chuck, you were talking earlier about the score of last year's game, and that was 34-10, and that was Coach Campbell's 346 win.
That's correct, Bruce.
You're doing good, Chuck. You picked it right back up. It's like riding a bicycle, isn't it?
You're doing a great job, Bruce.
Well, I'm scuffling, and our Red Devils come on the field.
Oh, we had a little trip up there.
Did you see who tripped?
Yeah, number 70 looked like he tripped up in the sign there. I'm sure that was an embarrassing moment.
Well, yes, we can play that back on that ABC Wide World of Sports.
That was Henry Settles.
And I know he appreciates you mentioning his name, Chuck.
That might be his 10 minutes of fame.
It could be. We see our Red Devil team huddling there, having their pregame prayer before our game gets underway. Neil, we're glad to have Neil. I'm sorry, I got you mixed up with Neil, Chuck. I'm so used to working with Neil. You'll have to forgive me for that, but we're glad to have Jake Shelby here with us tonight doing our video. He always does a fine job. He's one of the technology students here at Lincoln County High School. Jake Shelby.
Jake Shelby. Looks like number 32 is going to be kicking off for Athens. And that is Chip Elder. He's a junior.
I believe you're correct, Chuck. Stokes and Brown back to receive for the Devils. Shontavious Jennings receives the ball.
Looks like it'll be 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line. Well, excuse me, 36-yard line.
And the Devils will start off in a pretty good field position, Chuck.
I think so, Bruce.
Number 14, Clark, in as quarterback.
He picked up pretty good yardage there.
Pitched out to number 3, Chris Cricht. How much did he gain, Chuck?
About 15 yards.
I believe you're correct. We got something on the field. I don't know if it's a flag or a piece of equipment one of the officials are.
Looks like the Devils are backing up. Maybe a clip.
And we don't want to start this ball game off with penalties, Chuck.
That was 1st and 17 yards.
Pass intended for number 44, Drum Long. Got to bring up 2nd down and 17 to go, Chuck.
We got Clark back to pass. He's scrambling a little bit. But he threw it out of bounds. Bring up 3rd and about 17 yards. I don't know where Bruce went.
I was momentarily distracted there, Chuck. But I know you did a good job in my absence. We're glad to have charming Chuck Beggs back with us after an extended absence.
Got a pass complete for a 1st down to number 11,
Stephen Brown. And we've seen Stephen make some great receptions in these opening games of this Red Devil season, Chuck.
Yes, we have. He's an excellent ball player.
Following in the footsteps of his brother, Scotty Brown, who did a good job for the Red Devils.
Devils on the 50-yard line. 1st down. Just incomplete. The Devils are really coming out throwing the ball.
They are, Chuck.
It's a little unusual for Lincoln County.
Pass intended for number 27, Ronce Cummings, but broken up by the Spartans.
Got 2nd and 10. Back, gave the ball to Gavin Williams for a gain of about 5 yards.
Chuck, we've seen Gavin make some good runs in some of the preseason play as well as the opening season game.
It's 3rd and about 5.5 yards. Looks like we might have gained about a yard.
I couldn't tell who the ball carrier was in, Chuck.
Clark kept it. Looked like a busted play. Here's Clark back to punt.
Back for the Spartans. They stand at their own 10-yard line. It's 4th and 6, Red Devils. Clark gets the snap, gets the kick away, and to the right side, calling the fair catch.
Look at the fair catch down about the 16-yard line.
And Chuck, you know, Lincoln County comes into this game ranked number 1 in the AP poll, behind Hawkinsville and Clinch County at number 3.
Clinch was number 1 last week, and they lost the game last week, which dropped them down 2 spots. But I'm sure they're still a force to be reckoned with.
Now we'll get our first opportunity to see our Red Devil defense, Chuck.
Got the Spartans 1st and 10 on about the 16-yard line. Oh, we got a pass interference on our defense. It was called on Tavares Stokes.
As we said earlier, Neil, we don't want to see these penalties getting off to a start with these penalties tonight.
That's 2 in the first quarter that were pretty big.
And Chuck, as you mentioned earlier, Clinch County lost last week to Charlton County, who we played before. That was the score was 16-13.
Spartans handed up the middle for a gain of about 2 yards.
Slight gain, but met by a host of Red Devil defenders, including Jenkins and Josh Beard.
We got 2nd and about 9 yards. It's another handoff up the middle to hand it off to 24 for the Spartan. Mr. Gilmore.
And again, number 40, Josh Beard, in on the tackle.
Gained about 2 yards. Yep. 3rd and about 6. Drop back the pass. It was incomplete, just out of bounds.
Incomplete and thrown out of bounds. And Chuck, this is a different game from what we saw last week with Athens Christian.
Yeah, I think the Red Devils really outmatched the team last week. A lot of folks were talking about how we ran up the score, but as you know, the B team can't play but 6 quarters, so they couldn't put them in until the second half.
That's right. Low snap, taken by number 12, Tavares Stokes.
Looks like he's going all the way.
Looks like he might be off to the races.
A touchdown by Mr. Stokes.
Great run by Tavares Stokes.
That's the first punt return this year, isn't it? We're back for a touchdown. I think they've really been working on their special teams.
I believe they show, Chuck. That'll bring up a touchdown for the Devils with a little less than 8 minutes left in this first quarter here at Buddy Buffer Field. Coppin will attempt the point after.
I said the kick was no good.
Kick was short. We saw last week, we saw Coppin Started out with some wobbly kicks, but he got better as the game went on. So we hope that'll happen tonight.
I hope so.
The score is 6-0. 7 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first quarter.
Lincoln's always struggled a little bit with their point after a touchdown.
Chuck, while we have a few minutes, we want to remind our viewers about some things coming up this week. We have on September the 24th, that's next Wednesday, the Lincoln County Middle School Midget Mite team will be playing here. They played here this past Wednesday night and had a good game. I think all the kids had a good time.
Lincoln's fixing to kick off.
Josh Beard, number 40, will be kicking off for the Red Devils.
Number 17 returning the kick for, it looks like he broke loose too. He's brought down by number 11, Stephen Brown for Lincoln. That was a good return for their number 11, Dustin Barnett.
And as you said, brought down by Red Devil number 11, Stephen Brown, and we mentioned him earlier. And Chuck, we've seen him play well on both sides of the ball, defensively and offensively.
So this is Athens' second drive. Drop back to pass. It's incomplete. Pass was intended for number 22, Tyler Brantley.
And the pass was pretty close, Chuck. He was just in and out of his hand.
About that far away.
About that far away.
Part of the back second and about 10. It's a running play. A slew of Red Devils stopped on the play.
That's a football technical term, isn't it, Chuck? Slew.
It's a whole slew of them.
We said last week that it probably would on a number of the defensive plays, it'd probably be easier for us to tell our viewers who was not in on the play rather than who was.
Brings up 3rd and 11. Another handoff. He's run out of bounds by number 15 for Lincoln. That is Cadell Coping. Cadell
Coppin.
Cadell Coppin.
And Coppin also plays quarterback. He and Clark exchanging quarterback duties. 5 yards to go.
Back for another punt.
Kick is up and
out of bounds.
Kick out of bounds.
The 15-yard line.
Bring you up to speed. The Spartans won the opening coin toss, converted in the second half. The opening drive stymied the Red Devils. They had to punt it. And so with the Spartans on the ensuing drive, that punt was returned 75 yards the other way. So Athens Academy goes back on defense for the second time tonight. Clark under center.
See Clark's back.
Clark back in as quarterback under center. Takes the ball, hands it off to
Andrews, number 10 for Lincoln.
Octavius Andrews.
about 3 yards.
How many yards did he pick up then, Chuck?
Oh, about 5 yards.
About 5 yards.
Yeah, maybe 3. It was 5 or 3, Ruth.
Three receivers right side. Quick pass in the back. It's going to be another pass.
The pass was complete, but only long.
It looked like it was a tussle for the ball there for a moment, but good reception by number 44, Drum Long.
26 yards. Gain. First down. Backward. Lateral pass.
Brings up first down on the 49-yard line.
I think that was about a 25-yard gain, wasn't it, Chuck?
Or 6, 25 or 26.
25 or 26.
It's to the Athens Academy, 49-yard line.
Clark back. Hands off to Williams. So he picked up about almost 10 yards.
A good run. He just stepped over some players there on the sidelines.
So he did pick up a first down. That was first and 10 on the 40-yard line. And back off to Williams, and he broke loose to the right again and picked up probably 8 yards on that carry.
And that's something we've seen Williams good at doing, is just breaking those tackles and keep moving down the field.
Second down, 4 yards.
Second down, about 4 yards to go, Chuck.
He picked up 6 yards, Bruce.
That's to the 34-yard line.
My eyes are getting bad in my older age. I see you brought some bifocals up with you.
I did.
Hands off to number 10, and we have a flag on the play. It might be a holding on the offensive line. Picked up about 6 yards, but looks like it will be coming back.
And I believe so far all the flags have been against the Devils. Chuck, while the officials are marking this penalty off, we'll remind our viewers that the Lincoln County High School Junior Varsity Red Devils will play Harlem at home at 5 p.m. That's on September the 25th. And we have a number of our junior varsity team members who are on, I guess they call it the SWAT team, who also dress out with the varsity and get an opportunity to get in on some of the action.
Looks like the Devils took a timeout.
While we have a timeout, we want to remind our viewers that the Crappie USA Fishing Tournament will be at Clark's in Thompson. You sign up at 5 p.m. and that's a big event that takes place here. I believe you crappie fish, don't you?
Yeah, but it's crappie. It should be Crappie Fishing USA Tournament instead of the Crappie USA Fishing Tournament.
In other words, you're a crappie fisherman, is what you're trying to say.
That's correct. I'm a crappie fisherman.
So we won't be coming to your house for any fish fries, is what you're telling me.
Not unless I buy it from B&R Seafood. They've got some pretty good mullet over there. So we have a second down at about, say, 14 yards.
Clark fakes a handoff and then attempts a pass.
It was intended for Gavin Williams. Brings up 3rd and 14 yards to go.
Chuck, this is a family show now. Let's keep it clean.
Clark draws back for a pass, and he was just out of reach of Drummond. Brings up 4th down and 14 yards. Looks like Lincoln will be punting.
Excuse me, Chuck, I was eating a peanut there. Our band, Boosters Club, who operates the concession, has some mighty good boiled peanuts.
Excellent. Yeah, Clark back to punt.
Quarterback goes punting as well. He stands at midfield at his own 45.
Good punt.
Yeah, he got away a good punt there. Looks like it'll go in the end zone. So a touchback. I'll bring up the Spartans' first down on the 20-yard line.
Sideline after a chat with Coach Gunn. Red Devils are 3-0. Make #1 for state. Spartans can hang in for the year. They might have a chance to pull upset.
Blayton in for quarterback. He pitches back to the tailback. The Devils stopped him for looks like a 5, probably a 8-yard loss. Maybe 5.
Maybe 5. Good work by the Red Devil defense.
Spartan 2nd and 15. Drops back for a pass. And the Devils stopped him for looked like 5 more yards. Loss and bring up 3rd and 20.
16 now. And still, County leads 6-0. And it's now going to be 3rd and 20. Consecutive losses. Backs Athens Academy up to their own 10.
The Devils really got the Spartans backed up in a hole right now.
They have pushed them back for a loss on these last 2 plays.
The tailback almost broke loose, but the Devils still stopped him for yet another loss. They'll bring up 4th down and say 23 yards.
Stopped by a number of Red Devil defenders.
A slew.
Excuse me.
For the Spartans, the 3rd time tonight for Nick Ferrara. He's going to have to play dangerously deep in his own end zone. Good snap.
Number 2's back to punting. He got off a pretty punt. But unfortunately out of bounds.
About the 50-yard line.
That's correct. Then they're going to mark it going out at about the 40-yard line.
Well, they probably got some different glasses than we're looking through.
Brings up Lincoln's first down on the 40-yard line. And with 2 minutes left on the first quarter, Lincoln leads 6-0.
Ball's being spotted at the Athens Academy 40, so good spot for the Red Devils.
It's a handoff to Williams again. And
Williams, looks like he gets some running room.
he gets out to the outside, which is really dangerous.
You got a flag on that play, Chuck.
That's unfortunate. I think it's on the Red Devils. It was a gain of about 18 yards.
Holding against the Red Devils.
That's 4 penalties on the Devils.
That could be 5. I'm sure at halftime our friend Johnny Walton will give us all the facts and figures. And since we mentioned Johnny Walton, we want to remind our viewers about LincolnCountyRedDevils.com or RedDevils.us, and that's Johnny Walton's website. That's where we get a lot of our information, history, statistics, facts, and figures. And Johnny does a tremendous job running that website. If you hadn't had an opportunity to take a look at it, please do that.
A lot of information on that website.
It is.
It will take you several weeks to read it all.
It's a slew of information on that.
A slew. Hand off to Gavin Williams again, and it looks like he might have picked up about 4 yards, 4 or 5 yards. Looks like that brings up. I believe 2nd down and 5 yards. He walks back, he hands back off to Williams. Williams ran around to the right and looks like he might have picked up maybe 5 more yards. Be close to a first down.
About a 3-yard gain.
Should bring up 3rd and a little less than a yard to go.
What are you expecting to see here, Chuck?
Right up the gut. No, we dropped back for a pass.
Oh, in and out of the hands of Stephen Brown.
That would have been a gain of about 8 yards if it was completed, but brings up 4th and half a yard.
Good pass by Clark and just in and out of the hands of Brown. Brown has done a good job receiving these passes, but we'll see what happens now.
Now Lincoln runs it up the middle for it appears to be a first down.
It will be a first down, Chuck.
That's what our friend Gilly calls, and the ref listened to him.
We hope he'll just call it out and the ref will pay attention to him. And we're talking about Gil Madison, who's our stadium announcer, and does a fine job.
Excellent. We got Athens, looks like they got a call against them right then. Bruce, you see what that call was?
No, Chuck, I was fooling with the equipment then, but I was relying on you to watch the play action.
We have a little
technical problem.
Yeah, every once in a while we have dead spots, and I think one of our cables are loose. We're gonna get it worked out here.
Oh yeah, we'll get it worked out before this game is over. A 15-yard penalty against Athens.
They're still going to call it the 15 of Athens Academy.
Looks like Lincoln's on the 15-yard line. First down. I believe the call was roughing the passer.
A timeout called with less than a minute in this first quarter here at Buddy Buffett Stadium, with the score 6 Lincoln County Red Devils, 0 Athens Academy. Chuck, I'm sure that there are some upcoming events that you want to remind our viewers about. The Holidays in Old Lincoln Town Committee meeting will be at 6:30 p.m. at the Welcome Center. That's on November the 6th. On November the 7th, Lincoln County High School on the 8th. The Terry Tankersley Memorial Trail Ride will be at Bussey Point. That's always a lot of fun. Have you got your horse ready for that?
Yes, and you said trade to start with. I'm sure there'll be some horse trading there.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of trading, a lot of exchange of stories, I'm sure.
Yeah, a little trading stories. Lincoln is back and hands off to number 10 up the middle. That's Octavius Andrews. Looks like he picked up about 5 yards.
Chuck, we mentioned our stadium announcer, Gil Mousen, but we also remind our viewers that the action is carried live on WXKT 100, and that is broadcast by our friends Bruce Turner and Doug Newman, who do a fine job at calling the play-by-play. We give them a few pointers every now and then.
They've been doing that for many years now. Looks like Lincoln picked up about a half a yard on the play.
And that'll end the quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. Lincoln in 6, Athens 0.
Chuck, we have a good crowd of Lincoln County Red Devil fans here tonight, as we can see. Our stands are pretty full. It's a nice night for football. A lot of folks came out to see these Devils play the Spartans. We also can hear our Red Devil marching band in the background, and they are doing a fine job as well. We're really pleased with our new band director, Mr. Jasper Dukes. This is his second year at Lincoln County High School, and he is doing a terrific job with our band. They're also sporting new uniforms. We can see also I've forgotten what they call that thing. If it's the Spirit Shack, the red booth there, that has items for sale by our pep partners, and also the green and white striped tent where the Arts and Drama Booster Club has items for sale to support that group. Both worthy organizations.
That third down and about 4, and Clark keeps the ball. Looks like he's going to run in for a touchdown. That Lincoln County runs it in for another touchdown.
That'll bring up 12 to 0. And Chuck, you know, we've observed Clark doing a good job as quarterback. He can throw the ball, he can hit the receiver, he can run the ball, and he's flexible. So if the play doesn't go the way it should go, he can just put his head down and move right ahead. And he's done a good job at that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he has.
He has. And
he did too.
He hopes because he did. He will.
We have a flag on the play. I don't know what that call was, Bruce.
I couldn't see from my vantage point here. May have had something to do with substitutions, but not sure.
Looks like Lincoln's going to go for 2. See, Clark's back up under the center now. Need about 10 yards for the 2-point conversion.
Going to fake it. Going to try to fake the option on the right
He's still up.
He's still going.
He was still going, but he got stopped on the play. So the 2-point conversion was no good.
Score will stand at 12. Lincoln County 0. Athens Academy. Chuck, I told you we were glad to have you back in the broadcast booth. You didn't get here in time for makeup, though, so we won't show you on camera.
That's good.
They spend a lot of time working on my hair.
Speaking of hair.
And as soon as they get it ready, they're going to bring it in here.
I'm going to tell you a hair story, Bruce.
Okay, tell us one, Chuck. I've been waiting on the story.
I went to Great Clips the day before yesterday, going to get a haircut. It cost me $12, and I got in my car, and I looked in the mirror, and I thought, boy, that's terrible. And I asked my wife, I said, how's it look? She said, that's the most god-awful haircut I've ever seen. So then we went home, and I just said, well, just go ahead and clip my hair, Lee. So she started clipping my hair, and I said, make sure the guard stays on. She was going, by that time I heard, look, Bruce, I want you to look at this bald spot.
Let's don't talk about bald spots, okay?
It's not quite as bad as yours, but
Bill gets off a good kick.
Number 17 is running for Athens and
hit first by number 12, Laura Stokes, and then Raquino Mickens and another Red Devil defender, I'm not sure.
I had a return of about 17 yards.
Is that your bicycle out on the steps, Chuck?
Yeah, I couldn't find my big one, so I look like a monkey on a circus riding that thing over here. But
I was going to say a monkey on a coconut.
Number 34 was hit by number 78 from Lincoln, Alex Weidman. A loss of about 1 yard. Got second and about 11 yards to go. It's a handoff to 24, and looks like he might have picked up about 2 yards on the carry.
Small pickup there, brought down by a number of Red Devil defenders. Drum Long and Alex Weidman in on that stop.
And number 24 for them is Gilmore. Brings up third and about 9 yards. It's a pass to 34 for them and be close to a first down.
Brought down by Coppin, number 15. I believe that'll be a first down, Chuck.
I knew it was close. I know you mentioned my bicycle a while ago. I'm thinking about buying me some spree wheels to go on it. You think that'll look good?
I believe that'll look good. And you probably could enter that in the upcoming holiday parade. Now, I'll tell you more about that later.
This is another pass on the play for a first down. That's 2 complete passes. They're moving the ball a little bit on Lincoln in there.
Brought down by number 12, Stokes.
First down on the 46-yard line. In shotgun formation. So flag on the right side of the line. I believe it might be illegal motion.
There was some movement there.
Now you brought up the Christmas parade and all, and I saw in the paper where they're looking for applicants for the Grand Marshal again this year.
Are you hinting for a nomination, Chuck?
No, I don't think not this year, Bruce. Maybe next year.
And that parade and festival will be on November the 22nd. That's the Holidays in Old Lincoln Town Festival. It starts at 12 noon and goes to 8 p.m. That includes the holiday parade, which starts at 4 p.m. And there's a lot of stuff going on that day. Pioneer Day is usually that day. There are a lot of vendors in town, a lot of good food, a lot of activity, groups performing, and all that kind of things. Have you got your float idea together, Chuck?
I'm working on it. It's going to be something very unique. Like Athens picked up maybe 2 yards on the play, and we got a red devil with us.
A little slow getting up.
Yeah. Number 40, Josh Beer.
Number 15, Coppin, also in on that stop.
4-yard gain, so after the second to first down completion, then the penalty was marked. It's second down and 11.
Brings up second down and 11 yards to go. Athens back in the shotgun. Pass is complete to 21 for Athens. See, number 55
and looks like Coppin in again on that stop.
And 25.
I'm sorry, Quino Mickens, number 25. And that was Brandon Reed in on that stop. We've seen Brandon make a number of stops. We want him to make some more, but we can call his name again.
Okay. Brings up third and 5 yards to go. Back in the shotgun. With an incomplete pass.
Coverage by a lot of Red Devil defenders. They were right there, and I thought they recovered a fumble, but the pass was incomplete.
That's still 4th and 5 yards, and looks like they're going for it. Looks like another pass play, and it's broken up by number 27. Like that is
Lonsay Cummings.
So did Lincoln County's ball on the 41-yard line?
I believe you're correct.
7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. It's a handoff. To Andrews. Looks like he picked up about 6 yards.
6 or 7.
Looks like 6 and a half. Like second down, about 4 yards to go. Number 15's in now for Lincoln for quarterback. Hand off to Williams again.
And another flag on the play.
It was holding against Lincoln. I'd say we had 40 or 50 yards in penalties already.
We have had a number of yards stepped off against us on penalties.
County was confident on the quarterback. Clark maybe is hurt. See him looking on the far sideline. Maybe he'll go on a condition like this simply. Not be Clark Campbell with the two-quarterback system.
Coppin scrambles.
For a big loss there.
Brought down for a big loss.
Bring up third and about 25 yards to go.
Big play for the Spartans there. After the penalty. So it's going to be third down. To be more accurate, the ball is at the Red Devils 24. They've got to get Academy 49. So backfield, three receiver set.
Look at his back to pass.
There's it out the right side, goes for an inside.
Pass is incomplete.
Intended for number 11, Stephen Brown. We got a flag on the play.
Looks like the Athens crowd is really disapproving of the call.
I believe, to put it politely, I believe they disagree with the referee's call.
Had to bleep some of that out.
Some of the comments may have to be edited from the broadcast.
Very spirited crowd over here.
The Athens Academy has a small but spirited fan base here tonight.
That's correct. That gives Lincoln a first. Pass was complete to Long, and he is running for a touchdown. He has really picked up some yardage on that play. Pass across the middle to Long, and I say he picked up probably 45 yards.
Somebody's phone's ringing, Chuck. Good reception and run by Long. About 50 yards. Coppin under center. Hands the ball off to hand off to Andrews for a gain about 5 yards.
Second down, 5 yards to go.
That'll bring up second down and about 5 yards.
Got second and about 4 yards to go. So handoff to number 2. He's in for the touchdown. That's Shontavius Jennings. Brings the score to 18-0. With 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Looks like Lincoln's attempting to go for a 2-point conversion again. I believe that's time. Too much time against the Red Devils. So Mr. Walton's going to...
He'll tell us exactly.
18-0 Lincoln County.
Lincoln's on the 8-yard line, trying for a 2-point conversion. It's a quarterback keeper. Looks like he walked into the end zone for a 2-point conversion.
Red Devils 20, Spartans 0. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half.
We didn't have any time come off the clock.
I don't believe the clock ever started. A good crowd, as we said. We can see our Red Devil fans on our monitor. Is your folks here tonight, Chuck?
They're out there somewhere.
They're out there somewhere. I'm sure enjoying this game. Chuck, we want to remind our viewers once again that this broadcast is made possible by the Lincoln County High School Technology Department, the city and county governments of Lincoln County, the Development Authority, and the Chamber of Commerce of Lincoln County. And we also want to say a special thanks to Ginger Marlowe, who coordinates these broadcasts, and right now is the person that goes in and runs these tapes.
It's a kickoff for Lincoln, and Gilmore on about a 15-yard return. Like he's on about the
27.
So on the 28-yard line, he was stopped by number 55, Brandon Reed.
And number 27, Ronce Cummings.
Spartan with an option, and looks like about a 3-yard loss on the carry. Spartan with another handoff. Looks like a 3-yard carry.
Josh Beard in on that stop, number 40.
Number 40. Pass complete to the 50-yard line. About a 25-yard completion. Brings up 2nd and 10 yards to go. Back in the shotgun position. Pass is incomplete to 24. Almost intercepted by number 27.
We'll meet at 7 p.m. and that's at the American Legion Post home.
3rd and 10 for the Spartan. Pass is incomplete.
Punting from his own 40-yard line. The ball was bobbled by number 12 for Lincoln, and I'm not 2 yards away.
Lincoln's on the 8-yard line. Passes was incomplete. Intended for Stephen Brown. Pass was completed
to number 11, Stephen Brown. That's what we'd like to see, Chuck. Get us out of that danger zone.
Looks like a 50-yard completion. Brings up a 1st and 10 for the Devils. There's a sack on the play. Loss of 5 yards.
I'd like to remind you that your encouragement purchase of 2003 Red to the Bone football program for your chance to win a gift certificate for the purchase of any item in the Red Devils Experience Cash. During the 3rd quarter, fans will be told to look at a particular place in the program. And you have smart program, you may visit Experience Cash to redeem your gift certificate at that time. You may purchase a program from the Junior Varsity Q Devils located at all the gates.
My camera, if you can find him, you can get it.
I thought about letting him come up to me and let him stand in and he likes to do that. If I see him, I don't see him.
20-0, Lincoln County beat Athens Academy on the counter here. 50-yard game.
Here's up a 2nd down and 14 yards to go. 1 minute and 58 seconds. Clark's back to pass. Pass is incomplete. Complete to Gavin Williams.
I was just about to correct you on that, Chuck.
In hostile territory, they're playing the Emerald Division State, and they're doing it a lot. Lincoln County's
The play is going to be called dead play.
Then
It's another penalty against Lincoln. Another 5-yard penalty. Brings up 3rd and 20 yards to go with 1 minute and 52 seconds left. Clark's running back up the middle. Quarterback sneak. Looks like he picked up a good bit of yards there on the quarterback keeper. Picked up about 30 yards on the play. Brings up Lincoln as 1st down on the 18-yard line. Clark spikes the ball.
kicks in, and no clearance flags as well. Two-back set. Mark.
It's a delay of game against the Red Devils for yet another penalty.
We may be breaking a record on penalties.
Second, 15 yards.
1:36 left before the half. Second down and 15. The Athens Academy, 45.
Clark back to pass, and pass is complete.
To Chris Crichton, number 3.
He picked up about 7 yards, 5 yards on the play. Third and 10. Clark back to pass. Pass is complete to
Number 11, Stephen Brown.
Pass is right on the money. Lincoln County 26. Athens Academy 0. Looks like Lincoln might be attempting another 2-point conversion. Pass was complete. It was
Almost broken up, but complete to Stephen Brown.
To nothing with 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Second quarter.
Now, stadium announcers announcing somebody's birthday. I didn't hear who it was, but we do wish them a happy birthday in a minute more.
I think that's part of the birthday club they've got going.
Is that?
Yeah.
I don't think I signed up for that.
Yeah, there's something new. It's pretty neat. You give them $10 and they'll
call your name out.
Call your name out on the loudspeaker. I think it's a new program for the retired firemen of Lincoln County. Lincoln back to Keek. Number 17 on a 8-yard return. He was stopped by
Nicholas Freeman, number 5. Spartan has a first down on a 20-yard line with 59 seconds left.
Shotgun.
Well, he picked up about 7 yards on the carry.
Spartans buried in the line now. 30 seconds left before the half. Two receivers right side, tight end the left side. Toss sweep.
Toss sweep to the tailback.
Caught a hold of by number 15, Cordell Coffey.
That appears it might be the last play of the second quarter.
Half clock is going to run down. That will be the last play that we see. The Spartans on top.
So the halftime score is 28 Lincoln, 0 Athens Academy.
And Chuck, we'll be back right after this halftime break with more football action.
Out of 16 attempts for 174 yards, and Athens Academy had 5 completions to 10 attempts for 48 yards.
We talked about those penalties early in the game. Lincoln County had 9 penalties for a big 75 yards to Athens Academy's 3 penalties for 35 yards.
Yeah, Lincoln had a pretty big first quarter for penalties. Lincoln kicked off to Athens Academy to start the second half, third quarter. Athens Academy is on the 35-yard line. It's a handoff for no gain on the play.
And Chuck, we want to once again remind our viewers that this broadcast is made possible by the Lincoln County Chamber of Commerce, the Lincoln County Development Authority, the city and county governments of Lincoln County, and with the special help cooperation of the Lincoln County High School Technology Department. And we do have Nick Crook running our camera for this second half, and we're glad to have Nick with us. He's a veteran. He's been here on a couple of other games with us. We also have Scott Dion on sidelines.
Athens Academy had a handoff for about a 7-yard gain. Bring up third and about 3 yards. 2 yards.
Chris Cried in on that tackle for the Devils.
Pass was incomplete to number 40, and he was wide open on the play. Very fortunate that he missed that ball.
Quarterback under some pressure there by a Red Devil defender.
The 4th down, Athens Academy back to punt. This is Nick Ferrara back to punt. And Lincoln lets it fall to the ground and rolled for an extra 6 yards. It'll be Lincoln's ball on the 22-yard line.
Chuck, speaking of the city and county governments of Lincoln County, I think I read in the newspaper where you qualified for city council again.
I did. I'm going to try it one more time.
You just a glutton for punishment, aren't you?
Yeah. It hadn't been too bad. Usually when somebody calls me, Bruce, with a complaint, I tell them I'm not on that committee. They need to call somebody else. Yeah, Lincoln's got second down, about 3 yards to go. I know, talking about qualifying, Mr. Boyd Aycock, he decided he wasn't going to run again, so after 40 years, he
decided to hang it up.
Yeah, decided to hang it up. Gavin Williams on the carry. Looks like he picked up about 2 yards. It'll be close to a first down. was a first down.
Tackle made by number 22, Tyler Brand.
Touchdown pass on little skinny folks there. Here comes the nose pass right here with the end zone. First and 10. Clark is quarterback now.
Clark back at quarterback. He pitches back to number 1 for Lincoln. Searles. Like Searles picked up about 4 yards on the carry.
Tyler Brantley. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Game 4. Ball was up to 33. Now it's at 37. Lincoln County at their own 37. Searles and Octavius Andrews in the backfield. Two receivers right side. Another color motion right to left. Clark.
Clark's back to pass. Looks like a screen pass to 27. He picked up a first down on the play.
That was Ronce Cummings receiving that pass, picking up that first down for the Devils.
Down about the 48-yard line.
Chuck, while you were talking about the city council elections, you know it was with the help and cooperation of the city government that we were able to get our local access channel and make these broadcasts possible so our viewers could see them. And we appreciate all of your efforts and the rest of the council on that.
That is Channel 13 for the city of Lincoln Comcast viewers. And what channel is it?
I believe it's Channel 11 on the Galaxy system. Shontavius Jennings, the ball carrier on that play, and he sort of looked like he slid out of bounds after being pushed out by the Spartans. Flag on the play.
Looks like a holding against the Red Devils. Lincoln's had a lot of penalties. Like Bruce said, it was 9 penalties for 75 yards in the first half.
And we've seen, what, 2 so far in the second
half. Clark back at quarterback. He's running back to pass. Pass it in and out of the hands of Stephen Brown.
Pass right on the money, Chuck.
If he catches it, the guy's got quickness after the catch.
There's a second down and about 5 yards to go for first down. Clark is scrambling in the backfield. Back to pass. Pass is complete to Chris Crichton.
And really, what could have been a broken play, a beautiful play.
For about 23 yards.
And Clark scrambles under that pressure, but just maintains his cool and gets the ball off and gets it to number 3, Chris Crichton. Somebody's car is about to get towed, I think, Chuck. I hope it's not mine.
I know it's not mine, but like I said, I rode my bike up here tonight, trying to get in shape for the Olympics. Clark back to pass, and is it short to Drumlaw? It's incomplete.
That'll bring up second down and 10 yards to go, Chuck.
It's still hot out there. Trying to force the ball.
Chuck, I'm still enjoying these good ball peanuts that the Band Booster Club prepared.
They did an excellent job on
They
it.
do. They run the concessions here, and they have a lot of good food for our fans. And all of the proceeds go to a worthy cause. I hope our viewers will be able to see the band's performance tonight in their new uniforms. They really look good. They look absolutely gorgeous.
They do, Bruce. Fumble on the play. Two fumbles on the play. It was picked back up by Jennings, and then he fumbled again. And like Athens Academy had recovered the ball on the 39-yard line.
An unfortunate turn of events here.
All over the field tonight. And Athens Academy comes up with a turnover. How about that? Spartans first and 10.
Spartans have a first and 10, like I said, on about the 38-yard line.
Shake it up. Still be intended to, so a new tailback in there. Flint gives to the fullback.
It's a handoff to the fullback up the middle for about a 4-yard gain.
Davis in on that tackle.
I couldn't quite see the number from where I was sitting.
I couldn't see it either, but I heard the stadium announcer say that it was number 8, Belafonte Davis.
Belafonte.
Timeout. Athens Academy. Athens Academy, you're right.
Let's pause for a 30-second break here on Athens Sports Radio 960.
Neil, we can see on our monitor now our friends Bruce Turner and Doug Newman, who do the broadcast for WXKT FM 100.1. It looks like they're enjoying some of those good ball peanuts too. They don't know we're watching them, but they do a very fine job doing the play-by-play for the Lincoln County Red Devils on WXKT FM 100.1. That's the Washington radio station that carries all of our games, and for our viewers that can't make it to can't make it to each game.
And they do an excellent job.
They do a really good job. Flag on the play.
Fake the handoff. Holding against Athens Academy for a 5-yard loss.
Initial indication is holding against Spartans. Holding.
Back up 10 yards on the holding.
10 yards. Still second down. About 14 to go.
Second down and 14 yards.
Spartan back in the shotgun, the fake handoff. And the quarterback got sacked on the play by number 76 for Lincoln and number 8 for Lincoln.
Well, actually, that was number 78, Alex Weidman. And number 8, Belafonte Davis.
6 yards.
I was looking through my spy glasses, and I could see a little better than you.
I'm going to come over here next week and wash these windows for you and Neil.
You can come back and be on the air with me and Neil. We'll have a great game next week with Commerce, one of our longtime foes.
But so Commerce has beaten us, 3 years in a row now? Or 3 games in a row, yeah.
Broken up by Ronce Cummings and Stephen Brown, number 11.
Brings up 4th and 20 yards.
Chuck? Well, we'll go back down action and I'll tell you about that later.
He gets the punt away and it's out of bounds again at about the 48-yard line. 49. Red Devil 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What I was going to tell you, I know this is a little bit ahead of time, but I want you to go and mark your calendars for December 12th and maybe the 13th. The Lincoln County High School Drama Department will present the best Christmas pageant ever. More details will be announced on that later, but that's a good show. We've done it before here, and I'm sure you'll have a good time if you come out and see that and get in the holiday spirit.
Clark back with he faked to the fullback, tossed out to
Andrews.
Andrews.
Pushed out of bounds about the 40, Chuck.
I was going to say, Bruce, you really have got all the names and the numbers down. You've memorized all of them. Do you memorize all of them for every game? The opposing team?
No.
You don't?
Maybe I should.
Well, it appeared to me that you did. You're so quick at calling the name.
I don't know if you would know if I was wrong, so our viewers would. But if I make a mistake, I'll edit it out. If you make a mistake, I'll put it in again. That's one good thing about doing this on a delayed broadcast. First down, Red Devils.
On the 39-yard line. Excuse me. On the 41-yard line.
Our chain crew getting a little workout there. Accurate Jim Madison and marvelous Marcus Spratling.
And Bill Bradford on the first down marker. And a pass from Clark to Jennings for looks like a 11-yard gain.
Tackle made by number 40. Nick Style. Plays good for about 12 yards. First down.
11-yard gain, that would be a first down, wouldn't it? Clark under center. Hands off to makes a handoff.
Fake handoff. Quarterback keeper.
You know that's one thing that Neil and I have had a hard time. That's following Clark, because he'll fake it and just fake us out.
Second down, 4 yards to go.
Of course, I don't know if that's a great accomplishment. I mean, although he is a great quarterback.
Well, he carries out his fake so well, it is hard to determine if he actually has the ball or not. So he had about a 5-yard gain on the carry. Brings up 2nd and 5. Clark back at center. He hands off to Williams, and Williams back up the middle for a first down, and looks like he picked up about 12 yards on the carry.
Good run by Williams, almost upended there, but charges ahead.
First and 10 Red Devils at the left.
That will bring up a first down. I don't know if we'll have an opportunity, if we'll have enough tape to do a post-game show, Chuck, to give our viewers all the second half stats. They may not want to hear them from us.
You and Neil might have to catch up on that next week, first thing. Williams around the left side, and Piercy went in. Oh, he's out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. Might have been enough for a first down. Looks like
First and goal. He was pushed out just shy of the goal line.
Just shy.
That's the opposite of slew.
First and goal with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Hand off to number 1, Searles. He was stopped on the play for looked like about a 2-yard loss.
By a slew of Spartans.
Slew. Clark back, hands off to Williams, and he walks in for a touchdown.
So far, these Devils have been able to hold the Spartans with a big goose egg on the scoreboard.
Lincoln in 34. Looks like they're going to attempt an extra point here. And this one appears good.
I told you he'd get better.
The crowd goes wild.
The crowd is in a frenzy, really, Chuck. I hope we just have enough security here tonight to contain them.
You know, the extra points really they shouldn't be taken lightly, because in a close ball game,
they can make the difference.
They can make it a lot of difference.
Chuck, I mentioned the best little Christmas pageant ever, but coming up on October the 18th, the Lincoln County High School Drama Department will present an evening of one-act plays beginning at 7 p.m. They'll do Laundry and Bourbon. That sounds like fun. Graceland, that's a great play if you hadn't seen it. And Bachelor Holiday, that'll be at the Lincoln County High School Auditorium. Admission is $3 for adults and $2 for students.
Graceland, is that the one with Elvis?
It has to do with Elvis.
The Spartans fumbled the ball, and it looks like they might have recovered.
Looks like they may have gotten it back. Chuck, I believe you have a visitor in the box.
Sparks recovered, and it'll be first down. 16.
There's no telling what he might do.
Well, our Athens friends may not get to hear the rest of this game when he unplugs the power to that. We're speaking of some of our friends here who are broadcasting for one of the Athens radio stations who are in the booth with us. And
my nephew walked in. He said he'll be right back. I think he's going to get some help, Bruce.
He's going to get some bolt cutters. Second down, 6 yards.
He's kind of making me a little nervous.
Well, it's those Beggs jeans.
Athens second and 6 yards to go. Quarterback keeper for no gain. Minute and 45 seconds left.
Third down, 6 yards to go.
Chuck, they'll bring up third down and 6 yards to go.
With a minute 30 seconds.
And that clock ticking.
Looks like Athens picked up about 3 more yards on the carry.
4 yards. 5.
Maybe 4.
4 or 5.
3, 4, 5. It's all close.
Yes.
It's all horseshoes.
It's 4th down and 1. But Athens Academy at their own 25-yard line.
Athens Academy is going to punt. And takes a good bounce down on Lincoln's 43-yard line.
As we like to say, a Spartan bounce.
Yeah, a Spartan bounce.
31 seconds left in this third quarter. What do you expect to see here, Chuck?
Maybe a pass play.
I would suspect we'd air it out.
You know, it's deceiving with our rushing yardage with all the penalties that we've had.
Clock looking. Intercepted.
With 24 intercepted the ball, and he ran it back for a 20-yard return. Back to our 39-yard line. Clark was a little low with this pass, and it was picked off. Brings up a Spalding first down at the 39-yard line.
It's Gilmore in motion. First and 10 Spartans up to Lincoln County 39. Fake to the
Pass across the middle. It was a fake to the fullback. Pass across the middle to number 22, Tyler Brantley. Picked up about 20 more yards on the play.
Brought down and it looked like by number 25, Raquino Mickens, and a number of other Red Devil defenders.
It's the end of the third quarter. 35 Lincoln, 0 Athens Academy. Athens Academy is driving the ball. They're on about the 16-yard line.
Excuse me, Chuck. I was just getting my camera back in order there. My son Benjamin had it getting some sideline footage there, and I just wanted to be sure it got back in one piece. And that it all came back. Some of it may be strode along the way. Chuck, I think I told you that the Holidays in Old Lincoln Town Committee will meet October the 16th at 6:30 p.m. and we want to remind you, if you are interested in participating in that, to call the Welcome Center at 359-7970, and they'll hook you up with more information on that. Also on October the 18th, the 10th annual Old Timers Day at Elijah Clark State Park will take place. They'll have old tractors, hit and miss engines, tractor races, slow tractor races with big tractors, living history displays, blacksmithing, soap making, a wide variety of food including barbecued chicken, fried chicken and collard greens cooked on a wood stove.
Hard to beat collard greens and chicken, isn't it? Athens Academy trying for the end zone. That was incomplete.
Broken up by number 11, Stephen Brown.
That Old Timers Festival you was talking about is really nice, Bruce.
It is. It is a nice event. It's a good thing to take your family to. They have a lot of good displays and activities down there, and a lot of good food.
Spartans at the 18-yard line of Lincoln, the handoff up the middle for like a 2-yard gain. A host of Devils on the stop.
A slew. Chuck, I've been counting on you to tell us a good joke, but you may not have any that we can have. Not that you are accustomed to telling those kind of jokes, but...
Well, most of the jokes I hear are from preachers, and you know how preachers are.
I can understand. We don't want to tell any of those. Amen.
Double tie in formation for the Spartans. One lone tailback. That's Gilmore. He goes in motion. Now they go to the right side. Quick pass. Try to field the backfield.
Pass to number 17. Looks like he picked up about 4 yards on the carry.
Athens Academy looks like they're really working hard to get that goose egg off the board. And the Devils working equally as hard to keep it there.
Bruce, you know the difference between a Methodist preacher and a Baptist preacher in a liquor store, don't you?
I'm sure, I don't know, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
The Methodist preacher still speak to you when he sees you. Spartans, 4th down and about 3 yards to go. Drop back to pass. Pass is incomplete. We have a pass interference on the Red Devils.
Yet another flag on the play. We just looks like we can't keep those flags in the officials' pockets tonight.
Happy flags.
I asked Neil last week if he knew why so many women like to watch football. He didn't know the answer to that. I don't know if you do, Chuck.
No, I was trying to think of a good one, but
it's because when the officials throw their flags on the ground, it's the only time they get to see men pick up after themselves. I think it was a lot funnier when I told it last week. It was a different audience.
First down. 2 flags on the play. I think it's illegal motion against the Spartans.
This is late night with Chuck and Bruce.
Top-ranked Lincoln County Red Devils lead the Spartans, and as I pointed out, this is a non-region game. Athens Academy in Region 8A.
Bruce, I was riding through town the other day, and I have to ask myself, I rode by the Huddle House. Why do they have locks on the doors of the Huddle House? I mean, it's open 24 hours a day.
You know what? That is a very good question, and I'm sure somebody will know the answer to that.
I wonder about that, and I wonder why do midgets use mouthwash?
Those are equally good questions.
Spartan back for quarterback keeper. I was in Bell's the other day and saw a midget buying some mouthwash, and I asked myself, why in the world does he need mouthwash?
I'm sure that some of our viewers will call us with the answer to that question. That's sort of like Barney Fife, odd facts known by a few. All right, well, we got a timeout.
Timeout. Looks like it's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
All right, Chuck, while we have a timeout, I want to remind our viewers about the holidays and Old Lincoln Town Festival coming up. Do you know when that is? It's in November. Are you gonna give me the date?
Was it the 17th?
Well, I can't find my notes here to tell you. but that's
November the 6th.
well, that's when the committee meets.
Oh, okay.
November 6th, and you can meet with them at 6:30 on November 6th at the Welcome Center to participate in planning holidays in Old Lincoln Town. But the actual festival will take place on November the 22nd, beginning at 12 noon until 8 p.m. with the holiday parade at 4 p.m.
Third and goal, Athens Academy.
Back to pass.
Intercepted.
Had it in.
It was tipped by Athens Academy, tipped up in Lincoln. I can't see that number from here. And he disappeared into the sideline.
He disappeared into the crowd. Another turnover.
Excuse me. First down on the 19-yard line. Got 10 minutes and 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hand off to Gavin Williams. Like no gain on the play.
Ball down near the line of scrimmage.
Second and 8 yards.
Coppin under center.
Pitch out to Williams, and looks like he's going to be stopped for no gain on the play. About a 5-yard loss.
I believe you're correct, Chuck.
In the last 15, they've scored with 7, so that's 0.5 smart defense.
Chuck, we can see on our monitor now a little bit of the Spirit Shack, where the pet partners have a lot of items for sale, car tags, T-shirts, and a lot of stuff.
Play from the visitors' press box. Option on the far side, that's the short side of the field. Williams right now might have gotten back to the 20 and moved the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 4th and 10.
Looks like 4th and 10 yards. Looks like Lincoln is going to be forced to punt.
Going to have to stick it back, but the Spartans should have it a decent field position. Once again, a very good rival.
See, Clark has been doing the punting for Lincoln, and he's back. Going to punt again this time. This is got a fair catch signal by number 17 for the Spartans from Satterfield.
Athens Academy will take over about the 50-yard line. With a little more than 8 minutes remaining in this ball game.
The Spartans have really had Lincoln backed up the later part of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. They're moving the ball pretty good right now, but they just can't score.
That tackle by number 12, Tavar Stokes for the Devils.
Gain of about 6 yards.
seems that he stepped in. Rogers came back tonight to help out a little bit. This is Blanton's team.
Spartan's back for in the shotgun position. Rolling out left for a pass. Across the middle of number 17. A gain of about 15 yards.
Hit by number 27, Ronce Cummings for the Devils.
Gain of 15 yards, first down, Athens Academy.
That'll bring up the first down for Athens Academy.
Spartan effort this evening by Athens Academy.
Looks like the Spartans may still be sort of in this game, Chuck.
You never can tell. A lot of things can happen in 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Spartans back to pass.
Throws it to nobody.
Their quarterback's a little slow getting up. Got a 2nd and 10 at Lincoln County 30-yard line. Spartans back to pass again. Pass is complete for a 10-yard gain. And he stayed in bounds, so the clock will still run. Spartans first down on the 20-yard line. Back to pass. Pass is complete again. Broke a few tackles and out about the 4-yard line.
Pushed out by number 12, Tavar Stokes, and 1 or 2 other Red Devil defenders.
Spartans with a first and goal. Spartans, they're really not having any trouble moving the ball right now.
But they're not.
Back to pass. Pass complete for a touchdown.
Touchdown Spartans.
Gilmore received.
So, we'll take that goose egg off and put on the 6. And that'll bring up, Chuck, a score of Spartan 6, Devils 35.
That's great, Ruth. They're trying for a PAT. And Athens Academy are known for good extra point kickers, and that one splits it up right for an extra point.
Good kick.
7-35. With 6 minutes and 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bruce, you appear to be worried. You're really pacing the floor.
Well, I'm just getting my exercise. I'm not able to walk tonight. I'm tethered by this cord here. I would go a little farther.
Yeah, as our viewers know, Bruce can be seen out walking around Kelly Street or Wallace Wells
at odd hours.
Yes. He likes to do. He does 6 or 7 laps every night. Some people know him as Bruce Walker.
Chuck. Well, Chuck, we're seeing the Spartans kick off
For the second time.
for the second time here at Buddy Buffett Stadium.
Lincoln is trying to wedge. They're stopped at about the 24-yard line.
Mark Central tonight. Athens Academy not going to be able to this thing.
Had a complete pass to
Josh Beard, number 40. Good reception by Josh Beard under pressure by the Spartans.
about a 25-yard completion.
And Chuck, one thing we've seen in these preseason and season games is the coach's use of both of these quarterbacks, Clark and Coppin, taking advantage of each of them's skills, putting them in and out of the ball game.
That's correct. The fumble on the play looked like it might have been recovered by the Spartans. Spartans have a 1st and 10 at about the 42-yard line. I'm sure they're going to come out passing.
Excuse me, Chuck.
Got Lincoln County for a sack on that play.
As the clock now winds down, 6 minutes left in this game.
About 6 minutes left in the game.
Just a little less than 6 minutes in the game.
Full receivers in the upper plant, back to pass, Myers.
Incomplete.
40-yard line. Score now, it's 35-7. Game almost gone. Jones back into the Spartans. Saturday
Spartans have 3rd down and about 11 yards to go.
3rd and 11. Spartans will receive the second flat, number 7.
Back to pass. Oh, it's a handoff up the middle. Tackle made by Josh Beard and gain of about just 4 yards. Brings up 4th down and about 8 yards to go, with 5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
And if we can keep that clock on our side.
Pass is incomplete. It's just out of the fingertips of Sam Pittard. Spartans return the ball over on down. 1st down on the 40.
Coppin in as QB.
That was confident quarterback. They're on 40. That was first and 10. Short side.
Pitch back to Searles. So he picked up about 6 yards on the carry.
Ball carrier. Taking out 60. Second name by number 85. Second down, 4 yards.
Brings up second, about
You
4.
need to turn it on for it to work, Chuck.
Is that what that button's for?
That's what that button's for.
You're absolutely right. It's 47 now. Toss sweep to a new tailback.
Tall sweep.
Nicholas Freeman, the ball carrier.
We have holding against the Red Devils.
Making the play for the Spartans. Fantastic.
Bruce, I believe we have 150 yards in penalties tonight.
We've got to have at least that. This has been a bad night for penalties against the Red Devils. Coppin under center. Back to pass.
He was sacked for a loss.
Play for the Spartans. 33-4. Now.
Bruce, I'm about to give me some of those flashing earrings.
I think you need some. Our viewers can't see that, but we have some fans with flashing earrings. I think just any kind of earrings probably would look good on you, Chuck.
No, I was going to go get a nose ring, but they said my nose was too big. It just wouldn't look right.
Well, they talk on the punt.
Spartans let it roll.
Stop at 25.